Alright guys, what's up? So basically a few days ago I made a video talking about South Park hats on Roblox, and a lot of you guys seem to really enjoy that video, and I also put examples of avatars that you could make from these hats. So, I added a Stan, I added a Kyle, Eric, and Kenny avatar, and those were just examples that you could use if you wanted to make your own avatar. I actually didn't show you guys an avatar tutorial in that video, but some of you guys were asking for a tutorial, so the tutorial will come soon. Um, yeah, I'll make it soon, but I also wanted to show you guys some more South Park hats that were made, just to give you guys some more options because some of these actually look better than the ones I showed in my previous video. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick. So here we have the two-type hoodie orange. So this is the hat I mentioned in my last video, and this is how it looked like. So at the time, this was the best Kenny hood, but I think things have changed because this one looks completely better. This is just definitely more of a Kenny hat than this one because this one was going for the Kenny look probably, but it just didn't completely look like Kenny's hat. But this one looks way better, so I think you guys should definitely use this one for your Kenny avatars if you want to make some. So here we have Stan's beanie, which, by the way, these are the same price. So if you wanted to choose between these two, they're 50 Robux. But let me show you guys both of them real quick. So here we have the one I showed in my last video. So this one looks pretty good, and I would prefer this one over this one. But I think this one might be more realistic for an actual South Park character. But this one looks way nicer in my opinion. I just think this one looks detailed, but it's not like so detailed to the point where it's like realistic. It's like a simple beanie, and I think this one's pretty good. But this one also works, so if you wanted to make this for your Stan avatar, then you could definitely do so. So here is the Kyle hat that I showed in my last video. And this one's actually a pretty good hat, but I think there is a new hat that actually beats this one in terms of um, more similar to the actual hat in the show. So this one is the Green Park Ushanka hat. And this one definitely looks way more similar to Kyle's hat in the show. So I would probably use this one over this. But if you're going for a more realistic South Park avatar, then I'd definitely use these ones because these ones are way better for realistic hats. But if you want like a cartoony-ish look or the South Park look, then you could probably use these and these ones. Because these ones are just the more simple, fun, cartoony looking hats. So yeah, they're also a little different in price. This one's 60 Robux, this one's 50 Robux. And last but not least, the Eric Cartman beanie. So here we have the one I showed in my last video. This one's 50 Robux. And this one is the Cyan Park beanie. So this one's very simple, but I do think this one looks way more realistic to Eric Cartman's beanie because Eric Cartman's beanie has this little flat dot on the top of it, and this one is just going for a casual beanie, but this one also looks well. So if you wanted to use either, then you could probably use either one because these are pretty good hats, and they're both 50 Robux. So if you want to choose between which hat you want for 50 Robux, then you can definitely choose. But I would probably prefer this one if you're going for a more actual South Park avatar. But if you want a realistic South Park avatar, then go for this one. And there was another hat that I didn't show in my last video because I actually forgot it existed, but I actually wanted to show you guys now. So here's the mischievous raccoon. So this was when Eric Hartman was dressed up as a superhero. And I don't want to say the name because I don't want this video to, um, you know, get demonetized if I say it. But this was the mask that Eric Hartman was wearing in his outfit. I think we all know what it's called, but yeah, this is actually a limited hat made by Roblox. So it's 40,000 Robux, and it probably doesn't even matter if I show it on video because no one's gonna probably be able to afford it. Even I can't afford it, so I'm not gonna get this. And I probably recommend you guys not getting this one either because This one's 40,000 Robux. If you save up, you could get it, but it's not really worth it because this item is just not that good in general. Like it sells just a couple of times, so it's not really good at all. But yeah, that's pretty much all the South Park hats that I wanted to show you guys. And the tutorial is coming soon. And yeah, that's pretty much all. So if you have any questions about this stuff, then just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll respond to you guys. But yeah, that's all. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for new, and goodbye.